Today, we will explore the 7 types of toxic people and how to manage them, drawing wisdom from life lessons. Recognizing and understanding these types can help you protect your well-being and maintain healthier relationships. But first, pay close attention to this story. I'm sure it will open your mind to understand today's message. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel was known for his kindness and willingness to help others. However, he often found himself feeling drained and unappreciated. One day, Daniel decided to seek the advice of the village elder, a wise old man named Mr. Gregor. Mr. Gregor was renowned for his deep understanding of human nature and his ability to offer profound advice. Daniel approached Mr. Gregor and shared his concerns, explaining how he felt overwhelmed by the negative influences in his life. Mr. Gregor listened carefully and then began to share his wisdom. "Daniel," he said, "there are certain types of people who can drain your energy and bring negativity into your life. It is important to recognize these toxic individuals and learn how to manage them." With great interest, Daniel listened as Mr. Gregor described the different types of toxic people and offered strategies for dealing with them. Daniel realized that by understanding these types and applying Mr. Gregor's advice, he could protect himself from negativity and maintain healthier relationships. Mr. Gregor's story teaches us that while kindness and generosity are important, it is equally essential to recognize and manage toxic influences in our lives. Now let's explore the 7 types of toxic people and how to manage them. I want you to tell me at the end which of these types you've encountered or how you've managed them. But before we start, make sure you hit the like button if you are someone who values wisdom. Let's go! Number 1, the constant critic. Do you know someone who always finds fault with everything you do? This type of person constantly criticizes and undermines your confidence. As Aristotle once said, criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Constant critics thrive on pointing out flaws and mistakes, often disregarding the positive aspects of your actions. To manage them, it is important to set boundaries and not take their comments personally. Understand that their negativity often stems from their own insecurities. Moreover, focus on constructive feedback from trustworthy sources rather than letting the critic's negativity affect you. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you. By doing so, you can build resilience against unwarranted criticism and maintain a positive mindset. Number 2, the energy vampire. Have you ever felt completely drained after spending time with someone? Energy vampires sap your energy and leave you feeling exhausted. As Carl Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." Energy vampires often thrive on drama and crisis, drawing you into their emotional turmoil. To manage them, limit your interactions and set clear boundaries. Focus on self-care and replenish your energy by engaging in activities that rejuvenate you. Additionally, practice mindfulness and protect your emotional well-being by not getting overly involved in their problems. Encourage them to seek professional help if needed, but remember that your primary responsibility is to maintain your own mental health and balance. Number 3, the manipulator. Do you know someone who always tries to control or manipulate you? Manipulators use deceit and coercion to get what they want. As Plato once said, "Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something." Manipulators often twist the truth and play on your emotions to achieve their goals. To manage them, stay vigilant and assertive. Learn to recognize manipulation tactics and stand firm in your decisions. Establishing firm boundaries and communicating clearly can prevent manipulators from taking advantage of you. Trust your instincts and seek advice from trusted friends or mentors if you feel unsure about a situation. By being aware and proactive, you can protect yourself from manipulation. Number 4, the self-absorbed. Have you ever interacted with someone who only talks about themselves and shows little interest in others? Self-absorbed individuals lack empathy and focus solely on their own needs. As Maya Angelou said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Dealing with self-absorbed people can be frustrating, as they rarely consider your feelings or perspectives. To manage them, keep conversations balanced by gently steering the topic away from them and towards more mutual interests. Encourage reciprocal communication by sharing your own experiences and asking for their input. If they remain self-centered, limit the time you spend with them and seek more fulfilling interactions with empathetic and considerate individuals. Cultivating relationships based on mutual respect and understanding will enhance your well-being. Number 5, the jealous and envious. Have you noticed someone who always seems resentful of your success or happiness? Jealous and envious individuals often project their insecurities onto others. As Socrates said, envy is the ulcer of the soul. These individuals may try to undermine your achievements or spread negativity about you. To manage them, focus on your own growth and surround yourself with supportive and positive people. Avoid engaging in their negative talk and stay confident in your abilities. Celebrate your successes with those who genuinely support you and distance yourself from those who show signs of jealousy or envy. By maintaining a positive outlook and staying true to your values, you can overcome the impact of envy and continue to thrive. Number 6, the blamer. Do you know someone who never takes responsibility and always blames others for their problems? Blamers refuse to accept accountability and often deflect their issues onto others. As John Maxwell once said, "The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up." Blamers hinder personal growth and create a toxic environment. To manage them, assertively communicate your boundaries and refuse to accept blame for their mistakes. Encourage them to take responsibility for their actions. Promote a culture of accountability by leading by example. Demonstrate the importance of owning up to mistakes and learning from them. By fostering an environment of responsibility and growth, you can counteract the negativity of blamers and inspire positive change. Number 7, the perpetual victim. Have you ever met someone who always seems to be a victim of circumstances? Perpetual victims thrive on sympathy and refuse to take control of their lives. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Perpetual victims drain your energy with their constant complaints and refusal to seek solutions. To manage them, offer empathy, but encourage them to take proactive steps towards change. Avoid getting pulled into their cycle of negativity. Encourage them to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Empower them to take small steps towards improving their situation and celebrate their progress. By promoting a proactive mindset, you can help them break free from the victim mentality and foster resilience. In summary, understanding and managing these types of toxic people can help you maintain a positive and healthy environment. As the philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By recognizing these toxic behaviors and implementing strategies to manage them, you can protect your well-being and build more fulfilling relationships. If you found these insights valuable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more wisdom. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue to learn and grow together. Thank you for watching. And remember that true wisdom comes from understanding and applying these life lessons.